Hello, welcome to the premiere stream, and today we are gonna launch our moon sample and return mission. Or is called MSAR. And today this is the first mission of MSAR because they had two versions and have a different look. Today we're gonna launch the basic lander, but it's clip glitched. So let me just show you the blueprint. So the blueprint is this. It looks kinda basic and not optional. We're gonna resume our game. Now the rocket is gonna be launching in 10 minutes. Now I'm just gonna reset the timer because I accidentally started it. Now T minus 6:35 seconds. The rocket is gonna be launching in our new launch pad version. And I have some DC notes here. So our mission is to launch our spacecraft into moon. And then we're gonna be recovering our first stage with a drone ship named with the drone ship a shortfall of gravitas, which is placed here. So it's like an ugly version of the drone ship, but it's okay. Now we're extending on the Falcon-9. And the downrange sequence is too far, and we had to attempt our landing onto the drone ship. And at this case, we have only had 2 failures from Sunset-1, 3 failures, the ATSAT-56A mission, and then the Sunset-1 mission, and also, what is it called again? I don't know what it's called again. I'm gonna check it later. Now this is gonna be the first ever landing on drone ship. I used the landing guidance technique from SpaceX SFS. Shout out to SpaceX SFS for making this. And now, in T-minus 8 minutes, we're gonna launch our Falcon-9 rocket. It is not even BP edited, and it's a basic kind. And it's a basic kind, no BP edits. And also the texture is not BP edited. And also the parts are not lengthened. Now in T-minus 8 minutes and 27 seconds, if RTLS is needed, I will have to follow the launch pad, which is the drop zone is in the launch pad. I'm gonna try it out RTLS into the next mission, which is ATSAT-56B, which is a communication satellite. ATSAT-56A was launched, but then it burned up into the atmosphere in its retirement flight. So, in T-minus 7 minutes and 45 seconds, in T-minus 1 minute, we're gonna start our 9 Merlin engines out here. And actually, it's gonna lift up from Launch pad 39A. So we're gonna launch it at SpaceX launch pad 39A. And then we're gonna land in Atlantic Ocean. Especially we have failed to land on a bumpy surface. But now we have a flat surface here. As you can see, the launch pad is flat surface. And now in 6 minutes and 55 seconds, we have a lot of talking about it. So after the moon lander had to land, it'll got some samples. 16 days later, the rocket is ready to launch and carry its re-entry probe. It'll gonna re-entry Earth into re-entry Earth, and then the samples of moon and also moon dust. And actually, the samples will be recovered after it landed on after landing in Pacific Ocean. And the Falcon 9 is compatibly reusable. The state we have our reusable system is stage 1, which is gonna land in drone shape. Meanwhile, stage 2 is gonna be abandoned and burned up into the atmosphere. Also, the stage 2, it's hard to predict where it's gonna land or burn up because it's space debris. You know, there's a lot of space debris out here in orbiting in space, but it's okay. It's hard to predict where, but it's gonna crash into a province or a highly populated area or some forests that may end up in wildfires because the re-entering the atmosphere is so hot. Because of the friction, it's gonna be hot. Like 9,000 Fahrenheit, I think. Nah, I'm just a kid. So, in 4 minutes, there you go. We are now nearing our countdown. It is now 6 minutes, and there's still more talking to talk about it. So, the partially reusable, we cannot reuse the fairings yet because I'm not too good yet at BP editing. Of course, BP editing is the worst thing I have to. I need to shorten the probe fairings, and then I had to use the parachute in the original parachute. Meanwhile, I'm not a rocket doctor. Well, tar style. So what you're wondering, why am I using infinite fuel? Well, the answer is short. I use too much engines that it can also waste fuel fast. Actually, the stage 2's engines are not strong enough to get into orbit. So I just clip glitch all of the engines. But it's gonna run out of fuel quickly. So that's why I turned on infinite fuel. That's kind of cheating, you know. But it's now T minus in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And now we're gonna wait until the startup has begun. So now we're gonna break out. You know breakout is? Okay. Just a little bit ASMR. Give us 2 minutes. Staging is fine. All 9 Merlin engines had staging. Preparing for startup. Preparing for startup. Startup. Engine is started. T minus 50 seconds. Make sure the engines are on. Ready to go. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. Landing leg has been retracted. T minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Lift off the Falcon 9. Okay, timer started. And we have liftoff of our Falcon 9. We have liftoff. Preparing for our T plus 3 seconds, and the vehicle is now switching downrange into the drone shield. The roll program has started. We now go. We have to try to land in our drone shield. Max Q. Spacecraft is now, payload is now ready on Max Q. Maximum aerodynamic pressure here. Nico. That's a quick look. State separation confirmed. And start. Stage 2 has been started. Continuing the journey to space. We're approaching the apparatus. There is separation confirmed. And we have a short cutoff here. And let's look at stage 1, doing our descent into our drone ship. A short full of gravitas. And today, this is gonna be the first landing of our Falcon 9. In 20, entry burn will be on shortly after 19 kilometers. Stage 1 entry burn startup. It'll gonna be slowed down and align into the drone ship. Okay, I think it's enough. We have shut down our entry burn into stage 1. Meanwhile, we're gonna try to align our drone ship. It's now T plus 2 minutes, and our fairing seems to had to burn up into the atmosphere quick. Wow. Now in 431 kilometers, we are now starting landing burn. This is gonna be our first landing. us 3 minutes 19 seconds. So we're gonna closely slow it down, aligning to the drone ship to adjust the drop zone. Adjusting the drop zone, and we are gonna be getting closer. A shark full of rabbits will be in the way. 1,000 meters. We see our drone ship over there, kind of turning left. Stage on landing, let's deploy. Slowing down the maneuver. It's turning left. This is gonna be a hard time because we're gonna align into the drone ship, which is hard. Now we're gonna slow down our velocity. It's very closely, and we are gonna be getting up again and try to align the drone ship. We cannot land on the drone ship. We're just aligning it. This is hard. Landing. This is gonna be the first time we had to land on an experimental drone ship. This is hard. Oh, no, that's close. Anyways, we're getting closer right now. Aligning. Try not to land on the edge, because the Falcon-9 is gonna fall off. Come on, it's too close. Looks like we have crashed our stage 1 again on drone ship. That's a failed landing attempt. Meanwhile, our stage 1, our stage 2 is periapsis. So I'm gonna turn it off again and switch it into orbit. That's a failed attempt. That we cannot land. Don't worry, we have completed our data over here. We have collected our data to complete the mission. I already tried another one. Now our stage 2. We'll wait into the transfer window of moon. So we're gonna skip. So it's not gonna be a 1 hour movie. So we've missed our periapsis, and SES-2 has been started up, and we reached lowered orbit. Now the transfer window is a little bit away, so I'm gonna skip it out again. Okay, no more skipping. Just a minute. Okay, SES-3 has been started. Sorry, but we didn't land our Falcon-9 booster into the drone ship. We have encountering work for our spacecraft. Crab has been separated. Adjusting the orbital. We have adjusting the orbital maneuver so we can. There you go. That's okay. Now our lander is gonna be exploring the moon until it's enough for 3 days. Bye-bye. And see you in the next mission. And I'm gonna train how to land. And I'm just gonna practice how to land a craft. And I'm gonna switch to downrange again, so I'm gonna revert to launch again, so it doesn't happen again. But that's it for the stream, and goodbye.